So you have obstructive sleep apnea, and it's very difficult for you to lose weight. That there is a very logical explanation for this, or I guess I should say scientific explanation for this. What happens with patients with obstructive sleep apnea is that naturally, because you have these periods during the night that you stop breathing, your cortisol levels increase. And so, high cortisol levels, what basically tells your body is that you are in a fight or flight mode. And fight or flight mode basically needs you to have higher glucose levels in your blood in order for your body to function and for your major organs who are in charge of responding during this day can function properly. And so essentially patients with obstructive sleep apnea are in this constant elevated cortisol state, and thereby their glucose is as well. And doesn't necessarily mean that they're diabetic, but it predisposes them to insulin resistance. And so when they're in the process of losing weight, it's very difficult for them to lose weight because of this specific reason. So usually what is very, very important is if you meet criteria for obstructive sleep apnea, meaning you have periods that you stop breathing at night, and that might be hard to tell if you sleep alone, but if you snore very loud, if you've been told you snore very, very loud, if your neck circumference is large, usually it's like greater than 17 inches, but also if you feel like you never sleep well at night. Now, this could be for multiple factors, but if you have that symptom along with the snoring, and then somebody tells you, hey, you kind of stop breathing at night, or you gasp in your sleep, then that is a tall tale for obstructive sleep apnea, and you should get assessed for it. So once you get assessed for it and you start using a CPAP machine, that essentially brings that cortisol level down, and it is much easier for these folks to lose weight versus you're being treated for weight loss, or you're dieting, for example, and you can't seem to lose weight because you have unmanaged obstructive sleep apnea.